Good morning, Bulldogs. Welcome to the Mac Morning Show. I'm Marin.
And I'm Faith.
And today is Monday, the 14th of March. We hope you're all doing okay with the time change. We have all lost an hour of sleep. Sorry, I'm tired.
Teachers, please have your students stand and lead them in the Pledge of Allegiance. Here's your morning weather report. Today will be mostly cloudy with a little rain, and tonight will be cloudy and mild. The high will be 49 and the low will be 36. We will have winds from 8 to 13 miles per hour. The sun rose at 7:24 and will set at 7:18.
The lunch menu for today is corn dog with homemade baked beans, barbecue chicken pizza, sweet and sour chicken, taco salad or nachos. Today's fresh vegetable is broccoli.
Students celebrating birthdays today are Deha Champion, Dominic Hansen, and Jose Cortez. And that's it. Happy birthday. And now for some announcements from our teachers and office staff. Today we would like to use some time to speak about kindness. As a teenager and adult for that matter, it takes courage to be kind, especially to those you don't know. We here at the Morning Show would love to encourage everyone to show some courage and be kind to someone in your life.
Next, we would like to share a clip from the Harbor About Kindness. Here is Brent Kamilich, CEO and founder of The Dude, a clothing line he developed which is dedicated to spreading kindness. Take a look.
I'm Mike Smith, and you're watching The Harbor. What's up? I'm Brent Kamilich. I'm the CEO of Dude Be Nice. We're a lifestyle apparel company based out of Southern California that hopes to inspire people to treat others better. And we don't want to be anti-something. We want to be for something. We want to be for being nice. When I was in college, I thought it was my dream to be in journalism. I wanted to produce television news. And so I did whatever I could to hustle and actually make that a reality. And it was amazing. And I thought I was living my dream and I had my dream job, but what happened very quickly is I started getting really stoked and excited about tragedy, because there's a saying in the news business, when it bleeds, it leads. And I bought into that. I was looking for all those terrible stories every day and getting excited for them because that's what gave me a story. So one day I decided, you know what? That's not what I want to be about. I want to live to tell good stories. This isn't who I am. This isn't what I want to do. And so I told my news director at the time, he was the boss, the guy that ran the show. I told him, look, I can't do this anymore. This isn't what I'm about. And it was the first time I really heard, Brent, like, the world's not as great of a place as you think it is. Like, you're just too nice. And after a while, I realized, wait, like, what's wrong with being nice? I think the idea that you got to put people down to really build yourself up is just a silly habit that starts in high school. There are hundreds of thousands of kids that don't show up to school each day because they feel like they're scared, they're insignificant, and they don't matter. And then there are some that actually do show up that wish they weren't there because they feel the same thing. When I was in high school, I wasn't always the nicest kid. There was a guy that we used to tease relentlessly. As I started thinking about this episode about kindness, I was like, how can I do this episode and not think back to the times that I wasn't super nice to this kid specifically? But I reached out to him on Facebook and I said, hey, I don't know if you remember me, but basically I just want to apologize because I know that I didn't make high school easier for you. And I didn't expect for him to get back to me. I didn't know if he remembered me or if it even had an impact on him, or maybe he even laughed it off. But sure enough, he actually got back to me. He got back to me really quickly and he said, Brent, I didn't expect to hear from you. I'm glad you wrote this note, but I want you to know that I didn't even come back to my 10-year high school reunion because I thought that the people that were going to be there wouldn't want me there. My heart broke. I had the ability as a leader at that time to actually make a positive difference in this person's life and make them feel accepted, but instead I excluded them and made high school incredibly horrible for them. I think that excluding people, making fun of people, all those crazy things, it's really just a symptom of our own insecurity. When we belittle people to make ourselves feel big, again, it's just our insecurity coming into play. I get it. It's hard to be nice when you don't necessarily have the best perception of yourselves. There's a study that was done recently, and the study asked a bunch of teenagers, what do you think you're going to be remembered for? What's going to define your generation? You'd think it would be maybe the influence of social media on your generation, or the election of the first black president. But it turns out it was actually school violence. You guys said that school violence is what you're going to be remembered for, but I don't think that that's the case. I think you guys want to be a part of something positive, and you guys are going to make an incredible difference in this world, but we haven't necessarily given you the platform to shine. Here's some ideas. Maybe volunteer. Find an opportunity for you to offer your services to some area in your community that's in need. One thing you could do, tell a new kid that you've got their back. You guys have the opportunity to make high school better for other people when you look for opportunities to be nice and look out for others. That's why we created something called the Dude Be Nice Project. The Dude Be Nice Project is a platform for you guys to say thanks to a person in your community in a really fun, creative, and meaningful way. That person is usually the unsung hero. There's so many unsung heroes on your campus. It might be the crossing guard. It might be the custodian. It might be your lunch lady. These are the people that come to work every single day, and it's their goal to make you smile and make your life better. Why not celebrate them? Remember, significance doesn't have to be monumental. The little things you say and do every single day can make a huge impact on other people's lives. Once you start looking for those opportunities to make other people's lives better, you're going to find it's going to make your life a whole lot better as well. And remember, how you make other people feel says a whole lot about you.
Here is your Bulldog Bite of the Day. On our last show we asked, what is the only lizard that has a voice? The answer is the gecko.
Today's question is, the Baby Ruth candy bar was named after which real person? It's not what you think. Or is it? The answer on our next show. Well, that's it for today's show. Tune in next time for more random facts in your daily news. Have a great day.